Entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How to Grow Your Business Even During a Local Nagging Recession. 3 really simple things you can and should do right now, entrepreneur, to make more money. Part 2. Entrepreneur, part 2 of this video is going to focus how you and I can and should leverage that all-important 20% who, let's not forget, produce 80% of our long-term profit. We're going to leverage that part of your client base because let's face it, that's what's going to grow your business and increase your revenue. So we're talking about what you need to do to consistently increase your long-term profits during a nagging recession. Now, as we mentioned in part 1, ladies and gentlemen, you know what happens during a recession. Your customers and clients, as well as mine, they start cutting back. And when they cut back, that affects us cash flow wise. So as you recall from part 1, we said you need to leverage your on and offline daily traffic, and we were dealing with offline. So we're going to talk about what you need to do to really strategically leverage your customer base. And one of the things we mentioned, and I've mentioned it before several times, it's nothing new, was the upsell concept. And those of you know how upsell works, or what some people call an add-on sale. But I want to put a little different little slant on it this time. Think about this ladies' boutique, as we mentioned before, and they're upscale. And we said that we would give away these diamond-studded earrings. Well, here's a variation on that. Let's say you make this joint venture with this jeweler, and as we said last time, that you paid $70 for a pair of earrings at retail for $200, and we'll say that you bought $1,400 worth. So in other words, 20 pair of these. Here's what the manager and or the owner or supervisor of the women's boutique, they would actually wear the earrings. And when their customers come up to cash out, there'd be a sign up there, especially on their slower days, and it would say the first 3, or it could be X amount of customers that spend over, and this would be the top 20% of your customer base. The first 3 on that particular day that spend over X amount of dollars, they get these free diamond-studded earrings, which is a $200 value. And again, that's why you're going to have the actual employee or the owner wearing the earrings, so they could say, "Oh, this is what they look like." So let's say you use a bar of $150. I'm just using this as a example, and this person's at $126. You think they're not going to find a reason to spend an extra $24 to get those $200 earrings? Think about it. So you're maximizing a little more profit out of your top 20%. And the reason is because our top 20% of our customers and our clients, on or offline, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to consistently spend the most money. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a couple of other variations you could do. But if you've studied any of the videos I have on my channel, you can probably come up with a couple. But I wanted to keep this short and sweet. And just to let you know, entrepreneur, if you're serious about growing your business and doing it strategically, especially during a recession, then you're going to have to drop those conventional marketing strategies and start using some more proactive, think outside the box strategies like the ones that are being laid out in this particular video series. So with that said, for those of you who want to discover how you can add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, do so in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients, then ladies and gentlemen, you want to grab that free 9-page special report. All you got to do is head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, because that's where you can get it. And ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, if you liked what you heard in this video, when you opt in to get that free 9-page special report, entrepreneur, you're also going to get a free 22-part small business marketing mastery series. In other words, so we're clear here, you're going to get a series of 22 additional emails in a series. This is a $97 value in and of itself. But entrepreneur, I will guarantee you, there are tons of low-cost, high-powered, money-making strategies within that series that will make that worth a whole lot more to you than a measly $97. So I hope for those of you that this makes sense, you'll take advantage of it and get started seriously marketing your business, product, or service. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.